Hello, I am Nuria Muñoz Arce, the founder of Habitarmonia Academy. And before you explore the details of the Biophilic and Wellbeing Design certification done here, I want to speak to the reason this program exists, and perhaps to the reason you have arrived on this page. You may already know that spaces affect people deeply. You notice how light changes your mood. You feel the difference between a room that helps you settle and one that leaves you completely depleted. You care about nature, health, beauty, psychology, sustainability, and the way our environments influence how we live. And perhaps you have been carrying an intuition that design can do more than look good. It can support well-being. It can help people feel safer, more connected, and more alive. But intuition alone can be difficult to bring into your work. When a client asks why something matters, how do you explain it? When you want to create a more restorative space, how do you move from a feeling to a clear design decision? When you know that nature and environment affect human well-being, how do you turn that understanding into a language, a methodology, and a professional offering? This is the gap that the Biophilic and Wellbeing Design certification is designed to close. This 5-month live 12-module program is not about collecting more information or applying a checklist. It is a guided journey that helps you turn what you already sense into knowledge, confidence, practice, and meaningful work. It begins with you. At the start of the journey, we explore your own vision, your values, and what I call your inner designer. The part of you that notices, that feels, asks questions, and cares about the impact of the spaces we create. Then we build the foundations. You learn the science behind biophilic design, environmental psychology, neuroscience, sensory experience, neuroaesthetics, and nature connection. You gain an evidence-based language so you can understand more clearly what is happening in space and then communicate the value of your design choices with confidence. From there, we bring the learning into practice. You explore how to listen deeply to people and to place. And you work with user research, biophilic frameworks, materials, the senses, and practical tools that can be applied across homes, workplaces, hospitality, well-being, property, and other settings. And throughout the journey, you are not left to work it alone. You are supported through live mentoring, integration studios, research resources, embodied practices, nature-based reflection, and practical exercises designed to help the learning settle into your own way of working. The journey is structured through the flourish tree model, moving down from the seed to the roots, to the soil, to the trunk, to the branches, the leaves, and the mycelium. This gives the program its rhythm. You do not rush from theory to theory. You develop your vision, ground it into knowledge, apply it, reflect it, and allow it to become your own. The program is also enriched by a carefully curated circle of invited experts. Their lived expertise in fields such as environmental psychology, neuroscience, biophilic design, regenerative systems thinking, and transformative communication brings more depth, more perspectives, and a stronger connection to the real-world field you are entering. By the end of those 5 months, you will not simply know more about biophilic design. You will have created a complete visionary project. You will receive your certification as a biophilic and well-being designer. And you will live with a clearer voice, a stronger methodology, and a more confident way to bring well-being, nature connection, and human experience into the spaces you help create. This is the shift we see again and again, from I have an intuition but I need structure and language, to I understand what I'm doing, why it matters, and how to explain it. From designing spaces that are only aesthetically calming to create environments that can actively, and I mean actively, support human well-being. From feeling alone with this way of seeing to becoming part of a community of people who understand that design can be a force for health, connection, and regeneration. And the community continues after graduation. Your place includes 12 months of membership in the Habitarmonia ecosystem, our global network of certified practitioners and aligned professionals with ongoing expert sessions, research updates, peer collaboration, and priority access to retreats and in-person events. To be clear, the Biophilic and Wellbeing Design Certification is a specific 5-month program you are exploring on this page. Habitarmonia Academy is the broader educational home in which it lives, and Habitarmonia Ecosystem is the continuing community that supports your growth beyond the certification. So if you're ready to turn what you care about into the way you contribute, if you are ready to develop the evidence, the language, the practice, and confidence to design spaces that heal, inspire, and uplift lives, I warmly invite you to explore the program below. I would be delighted to welcome you onto the journey.